Swift just endorsed Kamala Harris, and I'm done. I don't want to be a childless cat lady like her.
To all the people who are burning their Taylor Swift merch, are you the same people who thought Take Me to Church by Hosier was a religious Christian song? Or are you the same people who don't know what's written in your own Bible and just cherry pick the parts that you like and interpret them in whichever way you like? Are you the same people who listen to the vile things that come out of Donald Trump's mouth and justify them and say, oh, that's not what he meant? As a former English teacher, I am just beyond concerned. This country, I feel like half this country cannot interpret what...
Yes, these people are insane. As the backlash on Taylor Swift continue, Hillary Clinton has accused Elon Musk of threatening to Taylor Swift after he offered to give her a child in a bizarre social media post as after she endorsed Kamala Harris for president following last week presidential debate. I don't understand why Libras can't take a joke. Elon Musk just put out a tweet replying to Taylor Swift. Oh, because of that cat lady comment, and everybody laughed. It was a normal thing. Now Hillary Clinton is coming out saying, "Oh, Elon Musk want to." Before we go into the full analysis of what Elon Musk did, it is important I play this lady's video. She is insane inside.
To all the people who are burning their Taylor Swift merch, are you the same people who thought Take Me to Church by Hosier was a religious Christian song? Are you the same people who listen to the vile things that come out of Donald Trump's mouth and justify them and say, oh, that's not what he meant? This isn't the first time that she has endorsed a Democrat nominee. So those of you who are burning their Taylor Swift merch, you must have never been a real fan, because I would hope if you were a super fan, if you were a true Swiftie, you would know the lyrics of her songs. Do you just not know how to interpret them correctly? I don't know. Y'all are just mad because you know how much influence she has. She is an actual billionaire. She is the biggest singer in the world right now. She has so much influence, and that pisses you off. More people like her than they're ever going to like Donald Trump. Okay? And you know that, and y'all are mad. And I'm here for it. I'm here all the way to November 5th. So, good luck with all that anger, and good luck burning all your money, because that's what you're essentially doing by burning her merch. That's not an FU to Taylor Swift. That's an FU to your wallet, and you would have been better off selling that stuff on Poshmark or eBay or wherever. So, and don't even get me started on this mess. Y'all are voting for a literal child, and that's insulting to children, because most children I know are more mature than this man. Oh God.
This lady thinks that she is intelligent. She is not. There are a lot of things I've seen reasons people put out, oh, I cannot follow Taylor Swift again. Some talk about religion, issue of abortion because she supported that. Some talk about she's a billionaire. She doesn't even understand what mere people on the street are passing through. She don't get that. So selecting a leader should solely be based on your personal decision. She should not dictate or tell you who you should cast a vote for. That is what I realized. So telling me, oh, they don't understand lyrics of our song, this, that, crazy.
All right, let's turn now to this.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Donald Trump taking on pop icon Taylor Swift after she endorsed Kamala Harris after last week's debate. Trump not mincing words. He posted this, quote, I hate Taylor Swift, end quote. The Harris campaign is obviously embracing the endorsement.
Went to Truth Social to read some of the comments from people on there. I was surprised. A lot of Trump's followers were saying, what in the hell are you doing? This isn't really necessary. Just ignore her. Talk about the policies. I mean, these are people who love the former president and follow him. I agree with that commentary and advice. It's just not necessary. I mean, we were talking here during the break about some of the advantages for Trump and disadvantages for Vice President Harris. And I do think he has a strong case to make on some issues where that 16% of people in some states or 10% in other states are saying, you know what, look, I'm not necessarily sure I want to vote for Harris. I want to hear more from Trump on policies. This doesn't help, Casey.
Megan, I mean, it does, like, it's interesting to me because I feel like other Republicans have actually been really careful not to, like, insult Taylor Swift, even if they are, like, discounting. Like, here's JD Vance, for example, who, as, you know, our previous segment shows, not really afraid of, you know, saying things that will spark controversy. Here's what he said about Swift. Let's watch.
We admire Taylor Swift's music, but I don't think most Americans, whether they like her music or fans of hers or not, are going to be influenced by a billionaire celebrity who I think is fundamentally disconnected from the interests and the problems of most Americans.
So he says, perhaps fairly, you know, she's a billionaire, she lives a different life than other people, but he does say, we admire Taylor Swift's music. And Matt Gaetz was in the spin room after the debate saying that he likes Taylor Swift's music, doesn't like, you know, like her politics. That seems to be a way to thread this needle that Donald Trump is now all of a sudden, like, he can't not go there.
Yeah, absolutely. We also saw after she posted her endorsement for the vice president that over 400,000 people went to the site to register to vote. I mean, that's a large number of people that all of a sudden she's activating, and we still have, what, 5 weeks left or 6 weeks left of the campaign, where it's just more people, and the more you are just drumming up hatred for her, the more her supporters are going to register to vote and get involved. So it's just, it seems a little odd that he can't figure out how to thread the needle here, that his ego is that fragile.
Trump knows exactly how to piss these people off. With a single tweet, it becomes a bigger problem. Look at what they are doing a big segment on just a single phrase. I hate Taylor Swift. When I saw it, I knew that the mainstream media would take it to another level. And I'm saying that you must not agree with Taylor Swift because you like her music, but there is one thing. A lot of people don't want to listen to this kind of advice because they believe that if you tell me abortion is good, I should do it. There are children watching her, they like her music. So if that kind of message is being echoed, you are indirectly influencing the children into a different light. That is why some people had to change their mind. Like, I don't need anything pertaining to this lady. Fine, Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard your cat with my life. That was all. Elon Musk did not elaborate. Just a simple tweet, like making fun. Taylor Swift came out to endorse Kamala. So telling her, as a single cat lady, as they claim, I'm ready to do this. That is simple. Now Hillary Clinton is using this tweet to accuse Elon Musk for doing something that I don't even understand. That is Libra. They cannot even meme. They hate meme. They hate fun. I don't get the point. Anything you post on social media is being translated into something. I don't get it.
People visited the website. That doesn't mean that's how many people registered, but it is clear to me that Taylor Swift is finally understanding that her entire fan base isn't just liberal women who are going to be voting for Kamala Harris, and this proves it. Last week, I just posted a video saying how Kamala Harris and Taylor Swift's endorsement actually doesn't mean as much as you think it does. Celebrity endorsements mean nothing how they used to. It's not even going to move the needle if you ask me.
And see her disguising these policies behind the words.
This short video is enough for you to know so many things. I don't want to talk much, but taken to what she said of this video, I believe you've seen.
No one is performing worse among blacks, among Hispanics, the worst performing Democrat in modern history among those demographics, worst performing polling wise among Jews. She is losing key factions of the Democratic base. Muslim voters, she's at under 50%, she's at 52% in the latest CAIR poll among black Muslims. She is not doing well.
For the same basket of...
So people can understand exactly what is going on.
And you look at polls on X when they've done, I think Musk might have done one. I think there's a few of them. It's like 73% said they're voting for Trump.
Okay, yeah.
Kamala, she went for the handshake. Incredible display of the upward tension that happens when your son is dating a biracial girl and you meet her parents for the first time.
They are angry that Kamala was not supposed to greet him. I've seen videos these people are putting out, like, why would she do that?
This is why I say, like, we shouldn't demean Trump supporters. We shouldn't call them names.
Trump has come in the spin room, just so you know. That has happened.
Newly reported by NBC News, Vice President Kamala Harris has spoken recently and repeatedly with former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
She could not do in 4 years. It is insane to think that...
You really want Trump to lose this election, right? No, you don't? Really?
So that debate was a bunch of BS.
Well, my friends, Kamala Harris deserves an Academy Award for gaslighting, deflecting.
Of course she didn't.
We still have to have a controlled border, a secure border.
If you are over 18, please register to vote for something else that's very important coming up.
Look at this. She's only up by 15 points.
Got Taylor Swift.